woke up, had a poem, regardless of whatever noise you hear in the background. I wrote it down, and it is as you see it. So, here it goes. Hip hop is not tired. Hip hop is tired of us asking it to perform wellness while we remain unwell. Mos Def told us plainly, before the branding deals, before the streaming metrics learned to blink like slot machines, this is not a genre. This is a nervous system. This is how people process being watched, counted, drafted into survival. This is how a people process it. Black on both sides, not balance, pressure. The beat does not separate from the body does not separate from the bruise. We rap because silence was never neutral. And now the age wants polarity, wants heroes and villains clean enough to sell, wants morality in 4K, wants the war without the cost. So here comes Mr. Morale, or the Big Stepper, depending on which mirror you stand in front of. Jekyll with a Pulitzer, Hyde with a therapy bill, confessing without apologizing, bleeding without asking permission. Kendrick does not enter the ring for sport. He enters because history keeps demanding a body to carry its weight. He is not the cause, he is the vessel. And here we have another vessel. And then there is Drake. Not a man so much as a solution and answer to a question the industry kept asking. How do we keep the party going when the house was built on bones? Drake is what hip-hop had to become to survive rooms it was never invited into. He is fluency as camouflage, charm as armor, a passport stamped with other people's sweat. This is not absolution. This is anatomy. He is a nation. Because misconduct is real. Because extraction has receipts. Because history loves to repeat itself with better lighting and softer language. Nation building always looks like progress to the ones holding the pen. So the clash happens. Two economies, two symbols collide. Not beef, a fault line. People call it a war like the word is a metaphor. Like wars do not leave residue, like vibrations do not linger after the sound cuts. And the residue spreads through headphones, through timelines, through people who feel something shift without knowing why. Like looking at a photograph of a child on another continent and feeling closer to that image than to the person sitting beside you. Art does that. It rearranges proximity. It allows you to see yourself in dissimilarity. This is why the timing feels suspicious. It feels too aligned, too clean, as if the culture needed a ritual, as if something had to be broken publicly, so something else could keep pretending privately. Watch the essays, watch the breakdowns, watch FD Signifier or Casavelli. Trace the circuitry. This is not gossip, this is diagnosis. Hip-hop is not dying. Hip-hop is undergoing another conversion, another conversation, another compromise, another confession dressed as evolution. Yin and yang, but not symmetrical, nor peaceful. Light carrying shadow, shadow carrying strategy. Or maybe I've become consumed by history's old intent to destroy what remains of black art, constantly making it appear that anything birthed from the breath of oppression is losing its fire. Because this narrative is not birthed, it has been rehearsed, strategically by machines that do not sleep and agendas that speak through mouths, while convincing those mouths that they are thinking freely. Communities echo the script without being told it is a script. The system learns our cadence, wears our tone, then asks us to repeat it until our own spirits begin policing themselves. Not with chains, with doubt, with fatigue, with the quiet suggestion that the flame is fading, when really it is being redirected, contained, sold back as smoke. We circle back to Mos Def only to realize he never left. We circle away because staying still has never been an option. Hip-hop is who we are, and who we were forced to become, and who we keep arguing about, so we do not have to admit that the mirror is cracked on both sides. Thank you.